Hi everyone, welcome to Modern Hmong Girl. It's just your girl Lex today, as you can see if you are watching on video, but if you're listening on audio, then it is just me because Ami and we have been having such a busy month in March. Like, I don't know, is it just us or is everyone experiencing this March madness? Because it's April now and I still kind of feel that like rush, of being busy, just finally settling in. And it feels good, but at the same time, I know when I'm going to be like really free, I'm going to be like, wait, why? Like, why is it that I have free time and what's going on? Because I need to be busy again. If you know the feeling, you know the feeling. But this upcoming weekend or the previous weekend, I had done my fundraiser for my dog, and I don't even know. It's going to be really, really busy. After this recording, I'm actually going to be going and just like prepping for everything. But before we get started with like what I'm going to do with the week or whatnot, let's do a little check-in. How have you been doing? Are you doing good? Are you doing great? Are you doing not that well? And if not that well, that's okay because we all have those days and we can all feel like that. And so if you are, just take a step back and be like, I need to breathe. But if you're feeling dynamite, then period, as you should. But how am I feeling? I feel like I kind of like gave you guys a glimpse. I am feeling busy, but at the same time, I feel very, very full in all aspects because I turned 27. Yeah. Yep. Pushing 30s. But that's okay though, because I'm still young at heart and I still am young. Period. That's all. But it just matters in here, okay? The mindset. What is internally will come externally. That is what I believe in. But this past week, it has been, yeah, I'm just going to keep saying busy. You're going to hear a lot of busy stories and situations. But yeah, I turned 27. I did take PTO off for work because that is my gift to myself. Actually, that should be my work's gift to me, right? They should be like, oh, right, like it's Lex's birthday. She deserves a whole week off. But I did take PTO just because like my birthday should be celebrated. And I just felt like I really deserved it. I haven't taken PTO since like I'd say summer, so I definitely do deserve some time off. And I just really focused on what I really wanted to do in my life, which is creating content. Like, if you guys go to my YouTube channel, if you guys didn't know, I started making YouTube videos, just mostly like vlogs and fun videos that I just find really amusing to make. Like, honestly, it's just my twist of whatever comes in my mind. And so, yeah, I just been really focusing on creating like fun videos and things that I want to do. And it has been getting warm here in Minnesota, but I mean, like warm and cold because today's cold. But during my time off, we had a warm day. I went to Minneapolis, Boom Island. It was so beautiful, but it was packed. People, they came outside. Everybody was like, I'm going to be outside. And I was like, I'm going to be outside too, because who wants to stay inside when we are going to have one very, very good day in spring, right? Like for that moment. I feel like that's what spring is in the Midwest because it's like we never know. Like, is it going to be a good hot day or is it going to be another cold day where we stay in? Like, do I take my summer clothes out yet or do I leave a few pieces out? just leave a few pieces out because I swear to you, you're gonna have to put them sweats on. I mean, I got jeans on today, right? Black jeans, in fact. And so that's how you know it is still cold here in the Midwest. But yeah, it was a good day at Boom Island. I took my girls out. They had so much fun. I went to get matcha at my favorite place, which is 36 Cafe. Shout out to Fufu's Matcha. Tiramisu matcha latte, to be specific. That one is my favorite order. And yeah, what else did I do? Okay, let me rewind and think. Okay, yes, Friday. Friday night. Was that Saigon Night? Was that Saigon Night? Wait. Yeah. Ah! Okay, so Friday night, I didn't do anything because I just wanted to relax. And then Saturday, oh my God, Saigon Night. That was our first time going to Saigon Night and experiencing it. And what's so funny is that we met our new production committee member, Ivina, there. Shout out, Ivina. So yeah, Modern Hmong Girl also added a new team member to the team. And really excited about that. But yeah, Saigon Night was interesting. I feel like it's the new scene for Asians. Okay. Definitely a new scene in Minneapolis too, because we don't hear about a lot of Asians being in Minneapolis like that, right? And so when we heard like, oh, there's a Saigon Night, Minneapolis, and growing up, like, well, not really growing up, but being in college and Emmy and I going to Minneapolis, we would just like go to, the typical clubs and bars there, but there was never like a specific, I guess, cultural demographic, like, oh, it's for the Asians, like, come. Obviously, just not for Asians. Everybody could come. But like, it was a really cool thing to like include culture. And so we're like, hell yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna have so much fun. And tell me why we go. Of course, I fell. Just not once, but twice. Okay, like, you guys, I don't think I'm made for heels like that. I only wear heels on occasion. And my feet, like, I'm not built to always be wearing heels like that. But first time I fell was outside because it was like, okay, the sidewalk, and disclaimer, I wasn't even drunk. Okay, I was not drunk. I was feeling good. And when I feel good, I do not trip or I do not fall. But yeah, I was outside. We were standing in line and we wanted to take some photos first. So we were taking photos, but there was this step, like this, like the sidewalk had like a, bump to it. And so as I was walking, I freaking tripped on that damn bump and I fell. And I'm like, oh my God, I cannot believe this, Lex. Like, I'm tired of you falling. Like, come on. And then we go inside. I was super excited to go to the dance floor, but the girlies were like, let's go use the bathroom. I got to use the bathroom. So I was like, okay, fine. Let's go use the bathroom. Where is the bathroom? We don't know where it's at. And so we see people going upstairs and downstairs. And so we go to that little section. The bathroom was downstairs. And so I was like, okay, let's go. And then, okay, Saigon Night, y'all need to do something about them stairs, okay? Because the stairs were trippy as hell. They had like patterns on it or whatever, and there were barely any lights too. I didn't even know which step was the first step. And so when I took a step, that step wasn't stepping, and I had fell and scraped my knee. I feel so bad for the girl that I fell on. Girl, I'm so sorry. I do know who you are from a friend, because my friend, she told me, she was like, oh yeah, I heard that you fell, but you fell in front of my like sister or friend, and she caught you, something like that. And so girl, if you are listening or watching, I'm so sorry, but thank you for saving me, because I would have rolled down. And if I rolled down, it would have been done. I would have been done. But yeah, scraped my knee, but it's okay though, since I was feeling a bit lit. I had some alcohol in my system too. I wasn't that painful until the very next morning. But more on Saigon night, we just really partied, got to know like more of the vibe. And y'all, they play a lot of EDM. A lot. I actually expected them to play some like, I don't know, City Girls, at least one or two songs. Like, come on. I was ready to throw ass. That's why I was wearing my micro shorts. The fuck? But no, it was just a lot of and then just a lot of like, headbangers. And honestly, I'm just gonna say Saigon Night, please add a few like throwing ass songs. Just a few. It don't gotta be a lot. Like I thought one of the songs were gonna be like a really like they were gonna play the song like to the chorus of it, but then it turns out it was just they played only the beginning and then they started to do some other remix to it, and I'm like, oh damn it, I was ready for that part. But it's okay though. Good experience. Met some friends, and it was just really nice seeing different ethnicities there. There were definitely a lot of Hmong people there, but it was nice to see like Vietnamese, Chinese, Taiwanese. I don't know. I'm assuming that they are. I don't care if they assume what kind of Asian I am because we all Asians in here. So, but it was a good experience. And then we went home at 1 a.m. Honestly, because it seemed very packed in there too. Like it was very packed in there. And yeah, everybody just seemed like they were doing their own thing as well. But I really like how they had a patio though. The patio really topped it off because if we wanted like our own space, we could go out there too. But yeah, it was fun. And then yeah, we went home at 1 a.m. We got pizza, and y'all already know. Oh my gosh, the loaded totza or totza from what is that? Pizza place. Oh, Toppers. From Toppers is so yummy. Like, oh my gosh, having that at like 2 a.m. It was really bomb. And then I just went to sleep after that. Of course, I washed my face because I don't know, like lately I have not been washing my face like after I go out because I just be like so tired. I just be slumped, so I just go to sleep. But I'm like, Lex, you need to take care of your skin. So that's why I had to force myself. And also I got new skin products. So that's why I was like, okay, we want to use her. We want to test her. But the very next day I got up early because birthday celebratory was not over yet because Sunday was my actual birthday. And we went to a drag brunch. It was so, so fun. I went with my sister, mom, and her friend. It was at Crave Rooftop. The drag brunch theme was K-pop Demon Hunters. And y'all know every song was fire. I was just singing it. It was a lot of fun. They also had K-pop songs in there too, and there were little kids there, and they really enjoyed it too. Like people came in their K-pop Demon Hunters costume. I was like, damn, y'all really ate it up. Y'all are dedicated. But I would just have to say the drag queens though, oh my God, they were hot. Like the entire like the outfit, the makeup, the hair, the costume design, absolutely stunning, absolutely ate every microscopic piece. Every drag queen that like was coming near me, y'all, the makeup was immaculate. Like it was just so opaque, it was so beautiful. Like when you look at their face, it was just smooth. Like if you guys see Emmy's makeup page on how she be doing makeup, it was like that smooth. But it was just so beautiful. It was really fun. We ordered sushi, had some chicken, lemon chicken, and y'all already know the what is that, like the fries, but they call it something else too. But basically like the fries and the aioli sauce. Mwah, chef's kiss. That was so good. But after that, my family wanted to do a little birthday celebration for me. It was just intimate. It was just like a barbecue, and usually my family we do this to like everyone in our family. But it was really sweet, and I think that just really topped off everything, and it just made me realize that the older you get, the more you realize that these are the people that are for you. Like family will always be there, and people that show up for you. My friends were there, and I just felt very full and content. Like my heart was literally about to explode, and my family loves speeches. So if it's your event, of course, you're going to have to do a speech. And so I was already ready for my speech. I was like, okay, let's do the speech. And then tell me what, near the end, I was getting emotional. I'm just like, why am I getting emotional? Like, I really am not trying to cry, but my voice started getting shaky. My tears were coming out, and I ended it off. I was like, I don't know, maybe as you're getting older, you just get more emotional and you just know more. And that indeed is true, because I was like, okay, through my past 26 years of living, I don't be crying like when I do my speech. I'm just like, hey, turn up, we lit. But no, 27. 27 is a realization of where you're at in life for me. And I think that I really realized that I need to be in the moment and just take mental pictures of everything. And so, like, when I go forward with my life, I could look back and be like, these are the good old days. I know I sound so wise for a 27-year-old. Okay, let me stop. Let me not hype myself up. But that was Sunday. And then I also had Monday and Tuesday, this past Monday and Tuesday off too, or last week, Monday and Tuesday. And it was really relaxing. Monday, I did nothing. Okay, nothing. I relaxed. I was just a starfish. And then Tuesday, that's when I was like, all right, I got to pick up the slack because I'm going back to work on Wednesday. So I just like did a couple stuff. And then, yeah, I got ready for work. Wednesday already came and I went back to work, had 99 emails, but a bitch ain't one. Just kidding. But yeah, had 99 emails. Thank God it wasn't 100, but I went through them so fast, and it was very nice to be back in work because I was just back in like that very productivity mode. Not that I wasn't, but you know, when you're at a different setting, it just triggers another some. But yeah, it was just getting all my work done, and then yeah, Thursday, which is yesterday, I was just at home working from home, and then today I'm working from home as well too. And yeah, that was my week, my birthday event and everything. And that's all that has been happening with me. Honestly, just a lot of love for people that are in my life. And I also want to shout out everybody that has been donating and placing orders for my dog's surgery. Y'all are honestly so amazing. We have reached a little over $2,000 now, and our goal is 2,500. So my heart is so full. Like that's why I feel like, you know, everything is just there, you know, like what's yours is yours and what's coming for you is coming for you. And that's why it's like, you know, the unexpected is going to show up and you're not even gonna expect it. But I feel like you just have to be ready for it in any way that you can. And so, yeah, my heart is just really full with the month of March. March was very busy, but it was very full, kind of like overwhelming a bit too, because it's like, wow, all of this love and all of this support. But my dog is getting surgery in 2 weeks from now. And then this past Monday, she had gotten her blood work and her shots updated so she could be ready for surgery. But yeah, that's pretty much it. What's going on for me? April, you are going to be the month where I relax. I'm not going to be going anywhere like that. And I'm not going to be getting hungover like that. I'm just going to be in my house, relaxing, doing whatever I want to do. And that's basically all. So now moving on to advice for the week. Advice for the week is that it is about you, period. Make it about you, period. And also don't expect too much, I'd say. I feel like in the past, I used to expect a lot from people, but it's like, why am I trying to write their narrative? Why am I trying to write their story and control what they do? Like, Lex, calm your ass down. Like, stop expecting from people. Just expect from yourself. Okay? Just expect from yourself. Everything's going to be okay. But at the end of the day, it is about you, and you are the main character in your life, no matter how much it may seem that you are not, that you're just a side character. But again, going back into internal, what you tell yourself internally is what radiates externally. So that is my advice of the week, and take it. You better take it. Don't be leaving this advice, okay? Because this is good advice. Like, you should be the main character. It should be about you. But that is basically it for today's podcast episode. I know it was just short and sweet, but just more of like a sit down one-on-one, like, hey girl, how you doing, and everything like that. So comment down below what you have been up to, and yeah, I can't wait to just read and see what you guys have been up to. And also, if you guys have any summer plans, because summer's coming up. Body gonna be tea, waist on thinner. Like, you can see the spleen. Ooh. Okay. So you can find Modern Hmong Girl on all social media platforms: Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Spotify at Modern Hmong Girl. You can find me at Lex Galaxy on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube now. And so that is all. We are here for you every Wednesday. You guys will see Emmy's episode next Wednesday. So yeah, that is all. All right. See you soon, girlies. Mwah.